your number one source for all things two-wheeled. Today, we are diving deep into a machine that has redefined touring motorcycles for decades, the legendary Honda Goldwing. But this time, it's about the future, the 2025 Honda Goldwing GCT. If you're a long-distance rider, a performance enthusiast, or just someone who appreciates the finest in motorcycle engineering, you're going to want to stick around. Honda has introduced some serious updates for 2025, and the new Goldwing GCT might just be the most advanced, comfortable, and tech-loaded motorcycle we've seen yet. Let's explore every detail, from performance and technology to comfort and design. Design and styling: sleek meets majestic. The Goldwing GCT might be big, but it's never been bulky. The 2025 redesign features more streamlined fairings, with cleaner lines and a bolder front fascia. LED lighting is upgraded across the board with adaptive cornering headlights that follow your steering input, improving visibility during nighttime or low-light rides. New colorways are available, including midnight blue pearl, crimson red metallic, and a stunning matte titanium gray that gives the GCT a premium, almost automotive finish. Badging is minimal and tasteful, with the GCT logo featured subtly along the side fairings and panniers. Even the exhaust has been reshaped, not just for looks, but also for a deeper, more refined sound profile, emphasizing the six-cylinder purr that Goldwing riders know and love. A new era: what does GCT stand for? Let's start with the name, GCT, which stands for Grand Comfort Touring. This isn't just a flashy title. Honda is sending a clear message that this Goldwing iteration is focused more than ever on redefining what luxury touring feels like. The GCT badge introduces an evolution of Honda's long-standing commitment to ride quality, engineering precision, and long-distance comfort. While the classic Goldwing DNA is still here, like the horizontally opposed six-cylinder engine and a massive touring chassis, the GCT model brings with it a renewed focus on grand touring innovation, with smart ergonomics, upgraded connectivity, and revised suspension dynamics for smoother rides even on unpredictable roads. Engine and performance. At the heart of the 2025 Goldwing GCT remains the legendary 1,833 cubic centimeters flat-six engine, but Honda didn't just carry over the previous version. The engineers have refined the power delivery for better low-end torque and even smoother throttle response, especially noticeable when cruising or riding with a passenger and fully loaded luggage. The power figures remain impressive, with approximately 125 horsepower and 130 pound-foot of torque, but the way that power is delivered has been made more linear and intuitive. In this year's model, throttle-by-wire has been reprogrammed for a more natural feel, especially in touring and rain modes. Also, the DCT, dual-clutch transmission, gets a software update. Shifts are quicker and more responsive, and the system now adapts even better to riding style, incline, and speed. Whether you're creeping through city traffic or accelerating on the freeway, the DCT seamlessly does its job, giving the rider peace of mind and a smooth experience. Chassis and ride quality. The 2025 GCT's chassis remains largely similar to the previous generation, but subtle refinements in the suspension geometry and damping rates make for a significantly more planted and comfortable ride. Front suspension retains the double wishbone setup, which has been a highlight of recent Goldwing models. However, this year, Honda has enhanced the stiffness-to-flex ratio to improve feedback without sacrificing comfort. In the rear, the Pro-Arm single-sided swing arm is paired with an electronically controlled suspension system. This system automatically adjusts to load and riding conditions, whether you're solo, two-up, or hauling gear. The system's improved sensors and response time are immediately noticeable, particularly when hitting bumps or transitioning from highway to uneven surfaces. Comfort and ergonomics. Goldwing GCT redefines plush. Now we come to what really defines the GCT: comfort. The 2025 model gets completely redesigned rider and passenger seats, with new multi-density foam and revised ergonomics. The seats are now heated and ventilated, offering next-level comfort on long rides regardless of weather. Honda also paid close attention to back support, especially for the passenger, who now gets an even taller, more contoured backrest and improved armrests. In terms of wind protection, the electronically adjustable windscreen has a broader range, and the airflow has been recalculated using wind tunnel testing. Riders of varying heights will now find it easier to dial in that sweet spot of airflow to reduce fatigue. Handlebars have also been slightly repositioned for a more natural wrist angle, improving long ride endurance. Floorboards and foot peg placements are also tweaked, making the GCT a machine built for hours of seamless cruising. Infotainment and connectivity touring tech evolved. Tech lovers, you're in for a treat. The 2025 Goldwing GCT features Honda's most advanced infotainment system yet. The 7-inch TFT touchscreen is now brighter, more responsive, and integrates seamlessly with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Bluetooth. A new voice command system has been introduced, allowing riders to control GPS, music, and calls without lifting a hand off the bars. Honda has also upgraded the audio system with higher wattage speakers and a noise-cancelling microphone system for clearer voice commands and intercom usage. The speakers now deliver richer bass and clearer treble, even at highway speeds. Riders will also appreciate the new smartphone connectivity features, which allow real-time tire pressure monitoring, service alerts, and ride tracking, all accessible through the updated Honda RoadSync app. You can even program your ride routes ahead of time and sync them with the bike's navigation. Storage and practical features ready for the long haul. For touring riders, storage is critical. The 2025 Goldwing GCT expands its luggage capacity slightly, with revised steel bag interiors and a more accessible top trunk. The bags are still remote locking and integrated into the bike's sleek profile, but Honda has added a new quick access compartment for small items like wallets, gloves, or toll cards. A big win for practical riders is the new power center in the left steel bag, which includes both USB-C and 12V power outlets, perfect for charging laptops, cameras, or other gear on the go. And for those who tour in various climates, the heated grips and seat controls are now accessible through the main TFT display or via handlebar toggles, offering easier control without distraction. Safety and rider assistance features. Honda takes safety seriously, and the 2025 Goldwing GCT pushes the envelope further. In addition to the standard ABS and traction control, this model introduces a new adaptive cruise control with stop and go functionality. This system maintains a safe distance from the vehicle ahead and can bring the bike to a full stop and resume motion in traffic, particularly useful for long-distance highway travel. Also new for this year is blind spot monitoring, now integrated into the mirrors with visual alerts. Lane change assist and rear cross-traffic alerts are also included, making this one of the most safety-aware touring bikes on the market. Riders will also notice enhanced cornering ABS calibration and the inclusion of hill start assist, making starts on steep inclines smoother and more controlled. Final thoughts: is the 2025 Goldwing GCT worth it? So, is the 2025 Honda Goldwing GCT worth the hype? Absolutely. With its perfect blend of power, comfort, technology, and long-distance touring ability, it continues to set the gold standard in its class. Whether you're crossing the country or just escaping for a weekend ride, the Goldwing GCT makes every journey smoother, smarter, and more enjoyable. While the price tag may reflect its premium nature, the level of innovation and comfort you're getting justifies every penny. Honda hasn't just refreshed a classic, they've reimagined what it means to tour in style and comfort. Outro. Subscribe for more from Bike Updater Pro. That wraps up our in-depth look at the 2025 Honda Goldwing GCT. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to subscribe to Bike Updater Pro for the latest updates, news, and reviews on motorcycles from every corner of the world. Got questions or want to see a comparison video with the BMW K1600 or Harley-Davidson Road Glide? Drop a comment below and let us know what you want to see next. Ride safe, and we'll catch you in the next one.